If you're a sparkling wine lover, you have definitely encountered Cremant and Cava, which are two sparkling wines made more akin to something like champagne, but with more of a Prosecco budget. So let me explain what they are and why these guys are both a great value alternative to champagne. Let's start with Cremant. Cremant is a shorthand for a sparkling wine made in the champagne or traditional method in another region outside of Champagne. Remember,
you can't call a sparkling wine champagne unless it's made in Champagne.
But in almost every region outside of Champagne within France, be it Bordeaux, Alsace, Burgundy, or the Loire Valley, they also make sparkling wine in this champagne method using the grapes that are more indigenous to that area. And while this is made using different grapes than Champagne uses, which is going to give it a slightly different profile, it's still made in that champagne or traditional method, which is really what gives you a lot of the characters that so many people love about Champagne. Cava, on the other hand, Cava is actually very similar to Cremant in that it is a sparkling wine made in the champagne method, but coming from Spain. But there's two kind of big differences. Number one are the grapes that's used to make it. In general, I find these grapes to give Cava more of a nutty sort of almondy feel. And number two, Cava can come from a pretty broad area in Spain, whereas Cremant is coming from much smaller regions within France. Now, I will say these are both fantastic values, with Cava often being much cheaper than something like Cremant. For example, this one is usually between $10 and $15, and this one is usually $20 to $30. But I think they're both fantastic values, and if you're looking for something to give you your bubbles fix at a fraction of the price, I definitely recommend both.